And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes two people happy instead of just one. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, Eric Paschall out there with Looney. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Now the pass to Jokic. And that one is good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Millsap. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Curry.
Personal foul. Orlando Fields. First personal foul, teams first.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
That 3-ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Murray. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here is Porter. The Warriors making the shot. Outside Millsap. A beautiful reverse layup.
Love watching Millsap go to work inside. He's a pretty smooth operator in the paint. Good footwork, good strength, and good touch.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Oubre. From downtown. The shot will not fall. And Denver the other way now.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this? Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
And Murray, here we go. And good that time.
Nice to see Murray take it strong to the rack. Pretty good finisher he is inside.
Pass to Paschall. Back to Curry. Wiggins outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Harris looking it over. For three, Murray. Warriors with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team second.
Curry against Murray. Lets the three fly. And that's good. Steph Curry for three. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the things Murray does well is shoot the mid-range shot. He's actually deadly from there. Can't give him that kind of room.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 6. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Over Murray. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And that one drops.
And even at 6'5", that's not a giant by any means. Murray elevates high inside for these buckets. He's a high percentage shooter down low for sure.
Curry with it. Over Murray. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We come back right after this. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. Never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Will Barton is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. From past the arc, Oubre pulls it in.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And the basket by Curry. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Two.
Free throw good for Morris. And the Warriors making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. And Morris drops them both.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry passes to Chris. Now Bazemore. Oubre, no one around him. No good on the three. Barton surveying the floor. They kick it out to Green. And another miss by Denver.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 12.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Now here's Curry, following the missed shot by Will Barton, and it's in there.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Chris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 16. Curry with the steal. Three-pointer. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Barton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Warriors girls.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. There's the pass to Porter. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Wanamaker. Bazemore for three, and another three for Golden State.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Barton drives in. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Green. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Toscano passes to Bazemore. Off target from outside. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's Green on the assist by Porter. Green's got his first points of the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Wanamaker, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver. Gary Harris comes in for Barton. Both shots good from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Six to shoot. Pass to Wanamaker. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. You know, our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 21 points, 4 assists. Even with all the rings, Kenny, Draymond still plays with a monster chip on his shoulder.
Yep, he's king of the hill. I would call that. What would you call him, Shaq?
I would call him the MOTTS.
MOTTS.
Master of the triple single.
But he's got a high triple single. Think about that.
That's not funny, Ernie.
9, 9, and 9.
Not to him.
No, it would be. He gets
Listen,
like 9, 9, and 9.
Look,
That's
he'll never have Shaq-like numbers or few players in the league are as important to their team's success. He's very important.
Yes, and the defense.
And I didn't make that up. A good friend of mine made that up.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in two different settings.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. We've got Eric Pascal. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Looney in at center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Mannion, he's checked in for Steph Curry. On defense, the Warriors. Here's Jokic. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nico Mannion.
Boy, I like seeing Millsap sell that pump fake. He's very effective at drawing the foul once that defender has bid on the fake.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Both free throws good for Millsap.
And you know what I like about Paul Millsap is his all-around game. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds it, he passes it, defends other people very well. I mean, this guy really doesn't have any chinks in his armor.
Now here's Mannion. Here's Oubre. Doesn't go that time. The Nuggets shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's the floater, and Looney sends it back.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Golden State moving the ball around, and it's Wiggins missing. For Denver, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Millsap misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Oubre passes to Looney. Porter against Wiggins, and he gets the bucket.
Smooth, quick release. Wiggins has put a lot of time and work into his jumper.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Mannion. Oubre on the wing. Over Porter. That one wide left.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Murray. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Pascal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Now go. Here's Murray. He's got 13. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wiggins outside. Over Harris. And it's Wiggins missing. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. From the arc. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jokic.
Really a smooth stroke from Harris on the catch and shoot jumper right there. And I tell you what, he makes it look easier than it really is.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Harris.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Jokic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And he knocks down the first one. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Mannion. Big group substitution here for Denver. And Jokic drops them both. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Warriors leading by 22. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Bazemore. He has 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Lee. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Takes a 3. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Warriors leading by 22. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Monte Morris. Michael Green is out there with Will Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bazemore has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Campazzo. And the 3 ball is good. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you've played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
At the line for 2.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Steph Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Warriors leading by 17. Pascal kicks to Lee. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Bazemore. Curry's got 24.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Green shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Denver, JaMychal Green. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. Warriors leading by 17. And here is Lee. Here's Curry with the 3. No points there. 9 for 14 from the floor, but still shooting 64% this game. Campazzo defended by Pascal. And another miss by Denver.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Curry with it. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Paul Millsap's checked in for Green. And Harris subbed in for Morris. The dish to Millsap. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Barton. And the Warriors miss again. The Nuggets trail by 15. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Bazemore passes to Chris. Here's Curry. Over Harris. Barton with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the shot goes down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 27.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Jokic, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seemed committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Here's Hampton to the inside. Here's Najee, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Wanamaker on the wing Lee. Curry fires from way outside. And another three for Golden State.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Morris with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Smailagic. Back to Wanamaker. Here's Toscano. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 34.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now, here's Hampton, and he banks in the layup.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.